Hey guys, welcome to the Roselyn Omaka Show, and I am so excited to be with my friend Courtney Glaudé, who is the filmmaker, writer, producer. Am I missing anything? Because there's so much about you.
No, that. I act in the movie too. I got a little spot.
Oh yeah, you are in the
I got a
movie.
little spot. Now,
What brought the creation and the idea for the reading?
I was watching Bobby Brown on TV years ago, and he was getting interviewed by this kid that he was doing a reading, and the kid, wasn't aware of who Bobby Brown was. He knew nothing about. He literally didn't know who Bobby Brown was. And so I just saw his face when he was finding out mentally things about Bobby Brown that he didn't know. He was like, "You're Whitney Houston's husband," and I'm like, "Oh, he didn't know that." But it was just interesting to see a reader find out something about someone and then their emotions on how they go through that. So it was just an interesting thought.
And so whenever you're trying to think about how do I make this vision a reality, how did you go about picking the cast? Because you did a great job picking the cast. They all work very well together.
So I knew Monique was it from the beginning. Like when before I put pen to paper, I knew she was it. I knew I was gonna get her, and I knew she was it. So if like that was one of the things that was great when we were on. I wrote it for her. So it wasn't really it was for her from the beginning. So how things came together, God did his thing, everything worked out great. But with this particular cast, I had an idea, but then the actors came in and just happened to be who I was looking for. I didn't have to do much. They kind of just melted into the characters that I was looking for.
What is it like with this particular cast? Because you go to LA, you go to New York, you're always traveling, you're always moving around from place to place. Why did you pick Houston as a spot to do this film?
We got them boys. We it though. Like I think people confuse what Houston has. You don't have to. Nothing against those cities, but that's not a hard choice. We got them here. A lot of them moved to Atlanta to go act, but they're originally from here. So it's kind of like, why go to another city when everything is in your backyard anyway? It wasn't complicated at all. Like not even a little bit.
Did that help for the budget for the creation of the film? Because I know these movies can get very expensive when it comes down to editing and all of that stuff.
I mean, not really. When you're making films, you have a budget from jump. You're either gonna hit that budget or it's not gonna get made. You're not gonna finish, or you're gonna go be begging for some more money. I think I do really, really well when it comes down to budgeting. I'm an independent filmmaker, so if I can't get it, I'm gonna not hire this job, and then I'm gonna do that job myself. The greatest thing about the reading, you had my director, Gracie, that can do multiple jobs. You have my editor, Stan, that can do multiple jobs. Jessica, my AD, that can do multiple jobs. So everybody is hands-on when it comes down to an independent film. When it comes down to making an independent film, So it's not necessarily a budget thing. It's about putting the right people in the right places that can tackle that, and if a fire happens, they can put that fire out too.
Okay. And you had many film days since the pandemic started. What was your favorite film day?
I think it was the first day when Monique came on set, because for us in Houston, it was huge. So she came in welcoming and everything of that nature. So it was to see everybody, because I was nervous about that. I was nervous about mixing that culture.
Yeah.
But it was just so much love. So, and it became real for me at that point, because before that, things happen to so many films don't make it to the finish line. So when we got there and we was getting ready to say action, it's a feeling that you really can't. It's something that I thought about. This is a story that I thought about that's now coming to life. So I think the first day when everybody was there. It's like a really good day for me.
I like it. Now, in this particular film, because already speaking to different cast members, I know that you can watch this film probably 2 or 3 times, maybe 5 times or 10 times, and you're going to watch something different and see something different every time. So for you, what would you say could be some hidden messages? Are there hidden messages in this film?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just pay attention. you know. I love twists and turns. Pay attention. You're definitely gonna watch a movie, and then at the end you're gonna see something, and then you're gonna be like, oh, I missed that, and then you're gonna watch it again from a different perspective. And then in the middle you're gonna see something and be like, I didn't see that at first, and then you're gonna watch it again and get a different perspective. Now, all of those perspectives are gonna be great perspectives, but you definitely will watch it from like 3 different points. I can honestly tell the audience this: what you think you know, you have no idea.
Okay, 3 adjectives.
Mm-hmm.
Describe this movie in your words as the director and the creator.
The one, roller coaster. Bananas. And surgical. I keep that's my
surgical.
The cast from Monique, Dee Dee, Lisa, Chastity, Macaulay, Ian. They played their characters in a very surgical way. This was surgery from everybody's perspective, from the time they stepped on set to the time they left. So that would be.
What are you most proud of?
Finishing.
Just many people just don't finish.
Yeah, and that's not a film. That's just incompletion of something. Most people don't complete things in their lifetime. They say that the grave is one of the most richest places ever because it died. So many ideas died, and I have so many. You know what I'm saying? So completing is one of the things I'm just most proud of, because I don't come from a family that was creative and worked for themselves. I come from that family that graduated high school, went got a job, retired from that job, possibly moved out the hood, but just a little bit out the hood, but visits, grandma's still in it. I come from that. So doing something on my own and completing it was a great achievement for me, regardless of what, and again, I say not film, just completing something, and completing it for not just me, for others that needed something to be completed to push their careers wherever it needed to be.
These are so many life gems that you're saying right now, where I can elaborate and keep going. What do you want the audience to take away from whenever they watch this? Are there any lessons to be learned?
Yeah, like my people don't just do a certain type of film. Jordan Peele is showing different. I'll be showing different. There's not a genre that we do best. We can tell all types of stories. This isn't a Black film. It's a film.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when we put that tag, we don't put that tag on any other films, but our film. Just stop putting the tag on it. This film will be enjoyed by whatever ethnicity you are. If you like a great film, this would be one of them. This will be one of the films that you will go down as one of your favorite films to a few people.
Hey, I love that. That is so exciting. Geez, that's exciting. Man, when it comes down to what's the next step for you?
Like I want to do so much more, and I want to bring these films to Houston, just like this was done here.
Okay.
We will do more here.
So you're going to be looking for more actors for these projects. Who do you want to work with?
I'm open, but I really love my team. Mm-hmm. We've only seen the surface of everybody on that set, so it's interesting, and I'm excited to go even deeper.
Listen, the God, just kidding, Courtney, he said it, and I'm very excited. I'm very proud, and you guys, you really have to watch this movie. It's going to be amazing. We have to support our own. And Houston, we're going to be on the map, okay? We're going to be on the map. Guys, thank you for watching the Roselyn Omaka Show. Courtney, thank you for being here. And I'll see you guys next time.
February 2nd, BET Plus.
Yes.
Check out the reading. Most likely, I need you to be at home watching it yourself on your TV so we can keep those numbers up. February 2nd, tune in to BET Plus. And matter of fact, just tag BET and tell them we sent you. Thank you.
I don't want to do this anymore. Remember that guy, Johnny?
What happens when I touch you? Emma Leeden. She's an author.
What's the catch?
Emma, Sky's the one doing your reading today. I've heard some amazing things about you. How did you do that?
We got to snap her out of it.
Sky? Hey, Mommy. What you doing?